All right, guys, welcome back to this channel. And in this video, we're going to be looking at GCD of two numbers and as well how to express it as a linear combination. If you have an idea of this before, you can pause the video, try, and let's see if we get the same thing at the end of the day. But if you're new to this channel, click the subscription button because this channel is where you get mathematics related videos and we get to learn from one another. Okay, let's dive into the question. Find the GCD of 126 and 45. Find and write it as a linear combination. So how do I find the GCD? It is very simple procedure. What I'm going to do is, let me just put it in a layman word. Write 126, that is the biggest number, equals to the small number first. Now, obviously, 126 is not the same thing as 45, obviously. So, how can we make it 45? How many 45 can we see in 126? That is true because 45 times 2 is 90. If I should add 45 to 90, that is about 135, and that's more than 26. So, how can I make it balance? So, let me say this is times 2, that's 90, but it's not still balanced. So, plus what? Plus what makes it 126, that's 36. This is no hard. So that's the procedure. Now the both places is balanced. You're not going to bring this particular one here. It will go to occupy this position, and this one here will occupy this 45th position. Do you get it now? So I'm going to have something like the next step will now be 45 equals to 36. Do you get it now? So now it's not balanced, so you have to make it balanced. How many 36 can you see in 45? Just one, right? Then how many is remaining? Remaining 9. So what is the next thing? What's going to occupy? That means 36 will occupy the position of 45 and 9 will occupy the position of what? Of 9. See that? So I'm not going to have what? 36 is equals to 9. Then is it balanced? No. What makes it balanced? 4, because 4 times 9 is 36. It's not remaining anything, right? So plus 0. So this, now how do you now get your GCD? Your GCD is, it is the last non-zero remainder, which is your what? Which is your 9, because that's the last non-zero remainder, because here is plus 9 plus 0. So then your GCD will now be what? Will now be equals to 9. So but how can I make this to be a linear combination? Let me rub off the screen so you can know what we are talking about. Now that okay, I think I will even need it. Now that I've gotten my GCD to be 9, let me write it here. GCD is equals to 9. Okay, so let me just take this off. I already know that my GCD, but I want to write it as a linear combination. How can I write this that I will get the value of x and y? That's what I want to do. It's very simple. Let me just give you the trick. You know, when you are doing GCD, you went from where? From the top to the bottom, right? To find your GCD. But now if you want to find linear combination, you go from the bottom right to the other. Let me write a linear combination. You get it now? So what you do is, I'm coming from the last part now. That's the ending part here, where I got my GCD from. So here your GCD is standing alone. It has to stand alone. So how do I make that happen? I want to follow this expression, right? So let me make my GCD stand alone. 9 will come out first, is equals to, what would it be now? 45 minus 36, 1. Do you get it now? That's where it starts from. So from here, what's the next thing I'm considering after 9 is what? 36. I'm changing 36 the way I change 9. 9 is 45 minus 36. What would be 36? 36 is 126 minus what? So 9 is equals to 45 is still there, minus what is 36? 36 is 126 minus 45 what? 2. Don't forget there is still what? 1 outside. Let me open the bracket. So 9 is equals to 45 minus what? 126 into 1, because I'm using that one to open the bracket. Then if I open this bracket, that will be plus 45 into what? Into 2. So I have 45 here. That means this means 45 in one place. Then this means 45 in two places, right? So I have 45 in one place, 45 in two places. That will be 45 in three places. So this is a 45 in 3 places, minus 126 just in 1 place. But now there's a plus here. It has to be linear combination that is in plus term. So what do? That means 9 is equals to, can I write it like this? 126 into minus 1, because it's still minus 126, plus what? 45 in 3 places. Are we not done? We are done. So if I should trace it with the linear combination, what's my x now? My x is minus 1. My y is what? Is 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been able to make it a linear combination where x is equals to minus 1, y is equals to 3. Thank you so much for staying till this time, and don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, you can put what you feel about this video in the comment section, and also click the subscribe button. That's very important. That's where we are encouraged to do more videos. And until then, I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.